Hello, Lakeview. We're coming to you today from 1235 Woodhill Court here in prime Lakeview. We got the parks, we got the library, we got the community centers, everything right at your doorstep, the schools, that quiet Lakeview vibe. And behind me, we got the freehold town you've been looking for. 1, 2, 3 parking here. We got 2+1 beds. We got a beautiful family bathroom. We got the open concept, modern, main level with the hardwood. We got that kitchen you've been dreaming of. And you're not having to sacrifice here with the big terrace or a little tiny balcony because you're getting the full-sized yard, the walkout basement, and all the trimmings. But let's stop talking about it and let's start seeing it. Come on in. Coming inside off that quiet street, my friends, into our lower front foyer. Gotta know right away, we got an entrance out to that garage so you can pull the car in those rainy, cold winter days and walk inside without having to get wet, and you don't have to clean your car off. That is prime, and it's so nice to have that private parking right in your suite. Now, beyond that, I'm gonna show you, we have a full kind of secondary area, a work from home loft space, a gym space, that rec room space. I'll show you that in a bit. And right here, we have a nice foyer off our little stoop, little inset closet here. We got the shoe storage, and we go up these hardwood clad stairs with this nice silver railing, and we got that double closet at the top of the stairs. All that storage and utility right here, room to come in with a stroller and the groceries, tons of storage right off that car space. And we go up and wait till you see what we have at the top of these stairs. This is what I am talking about. This open concept, perfectly divided main level with all that ample space. Like I said, we come up these stairs. By the way, it's a small staircase. You come right up here. We got that double mirrored closet down on its separate platform. I love that. We get this beautiful custom glass here, dividing the space, giving us the open concept of the stairs, giving us eye lines up and down, but also giving us that protection, that safety that we want for the little ones. Look at the eye lines here, my friends. Front to back, greenery, trees, both sides, cross light, reflective actual wood flooring, and ample room here for a full living room, a full dining, and a massive kitchen with an island. Where do we start? Let's start with the living room, take you out into this kitchen, and then upstairs. Check this out, friends. Really refreshing. Why? The space. It's not skinny in here. It's ultra wide. It's ultra deep. We got full-sized furniture in here. So I know you're looking at townhomes, you're looking at stacked townhomes, you're comparing properties. When you come to 1235, you're gonna go, okay, wait. Look at this setup, so much more modern, open, and yet perfectly divided. We can get all our furniture in here and then some. We won't feel like we're banging elbows, not a chance. Spot for the big screen. We got a nice big one here. Think about how big you can get for you crazy fans. You got a big room downstairs that can be a movie room, a screening room, whatever you want, but also you're gonna have that big screen up here, right off that kitchen, that dining room for when you're entertaining, and you got the perfect placement to do that. This curves all the way around into our box window. I love this space because it lends itself to, you know, a bench, the perfect piece of furniture, also maybe even a desk. We got some other work from home spaces, but this is one of them. Look at the room here. That sectional is gonna fit in here, zero problems, both ways. You could even do 1 couch, 2 couch, 3 couch in here. Get those armchairs, those cocktail chairs, the big table, the ottoman, whatever you're after. It is the space to do it, I promise you that. All the way across, friends, we got the pot lights, the flat ceilings, crisp, clean lines, natural wood, glass, all these cuts, these elements that you're gonna go, really, this unit is a cut above. Looking at our dining room now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-seater. Easy to get a bigger table in here. These guys love this table, suits them, it's a good size, but let's not look past all this space here. If you're entertaining for the big family holidays, you got the room to do it, no problem. You don't have to go shifting everything around because you really have a lot of space here in this dining room. You don't lose any flow here because there's so much room. It also helps eye lines wise with the glass because you get the feeling of depth, but you have that safety, which feels really good. And this all flows perfectly through these 2 French doors into our kitchen. I love this kitchen. You're looking at townhomes, you're not seeing kitchens this awesome. I know it. Really lovely natural stone all the way, nice and white. It's got that beveled edge, that routed corner, giving it that little elevated feel. Not to mention our beveled edge subway tile goes so well with this kind of classic yet muted modern cabinetry in here. Love all of this, timeless classic, and at the same time feels right on point with the trends. Floating range hood, easy to clean cooktop, storage, friends. Dishwasher perfectly placed, room here for the island. You got space to eat in with the stools. You got the sink right in the perfect position to get a view of fancy old lake view. You gotta love this, friends. Green grass, big trees, mansions in the distance, beautiful fence lines, patio lights, your terrace here, and down into that full yard, which I am going to show you. Look at our LG built in around this. We got the wine racks, we got storage above, whole pantry spaces in here, pull-outs, drawers galore. Guys, when you're looking at these kitchens, you gotta be looking for these big pot drawers. It tells you, one, they've spent the money, and two, that the utility is there to actually make the kitchen work. You're gonna make it happen in here. These people have, and you're next, trust me. Built-in oven, I love that. Why? Gives you the storage up and down. Doesn't mean you have to lift underneath and get that turkey out and kill your back. Also giving you storage under that cooktop so you can actually get the olive oil and those pots and pans all built in there. This is the future of design. You're seeing that in the newer homes. You're seeing it here at 1235. Not to mention a full built-in laundry right here on the main level. You gotta love seeing that. Why? Second level laundry, the main level laundry, so on point right now. You don't always want to go down to the first level of the house and lug our laundry. Here, you can watch what's on for dinner. You can watch the TV, you can get folding done. It's all in the main living space. You gotta love that, and it tucks away. Should you wanna move this, and you certainly could downstairs or upstairs, up to you, this could become a full pantry space. And I gotta say, friends, I love that this all pushes out to our full deck here, where you're gonna have that grill, that barbecue, so that in the summer, this door almost doesn't even stay closed. When you're home, it's open. We're flowing in, we're flowing out. We're dining outside with friends. When you see the backyards here, it's one of the best things about this unit, which is really saying something. All right, let's move forward and take you upstairs. Coming up to these stairs, friends, you can see you got another brushed satin, nice railing in here. Looks really lovely and modern. We got the wood-clad stairs here. A lot of these towns have that cheap carpet running up and down. You're certainly not getting the custom glass. The flow, the form of this wood floor hitting these stairs, the crisp, clean lines, the glass, this beautiful steel element, all of it flows so well together. And when you come and you look up close at the stairs here in the workmanship, you're gonna go, I like this place, babe. It's like a cut above. It really is. You're gonna see that when you come here in person. Let's see more. Coming up to our second level, still that same lovely hardwood running in and out. Love that carpet-free element for so many reasons. Reflectivity, the panache that comes with it, allergens, the list goes on. Durability, need I say more? You get the idea. That natural wood feels good, it looks good, and it lasts the test of time. Now let me give you the lay of the land here. Cameraman standing just in front of a huge bedroom. I'll show you, wait till you see it. And behind me, a huge bedroom. Call that the principal, but honestly, it's like two principals here. And we got a lovely, fully modernized, beautiful bathroom in here you're gonna fall in love with. We got tons of storage. We got open concept hallway up here with all the trimmings. Where do I start? Let's start with this bedroom and work our way through. Damn, look at that view of those beautiful Lakeview houses. Have you seen how much some of the houses in this neighborhood go for? Anyway, check out the space, guys. More than enough room in here for the king size on this wall or this wall. We got that same hardwood in here. Love the ceiling fan. Two closets, full walk-in on the left, big double closet on the right. Room for side tables on either side, even with that king size in here. An ample room for dressers, built-ins, and that work from home desk. Loving the window height in here too. Got the California shutters, which we have throughout this home. You know that's always an upgrade. Just price them online for a second and you'll go, holy geez. Room though underneath for that big piece of furniture. So if you want to shift the bed over a bit and you want to use this for a desk or create a built-in, you can still get a full dresser under here and not compromise or block this window. Let's turn this around. Here's the full walk-in that I was talking to you about. They got shelving in here, they got the bars, everything neat and tidy, tucked away. You don't even need that other closet, but man, you never say we don't want another closet. Certainly we have it over here. You can see how neat and tidy these people are. Let me tell you, neat and tidy people are exactly the kind of people you want to buy a house off of because they've taken care of everything. And you're going to see that when you come to 1235. Here we go, and you'll see I wasn't lying. Another massive bedroom space. Loving that window. You got that same box window element that you get down in that living room. Look at the size of this. You can almost get 2 king-size beds in here, it feels like. We got a setup in here to show you piano. We got a bed, and we got a desk. This is actually being used as that work-from-home office / guest room. And you can see there's even room for the piano. So we're really double dipping in here. But that just tells you the space is versatile. It's gonna allow you to have a lot of what you need all the time. Not to mention more storage space in here, guys. You can see full built-in closet in here. That's that closet opening. This is sitting in this space. This is one of these IKEA huge wardrobes. Fits in there, no problem. You get that lovely baseboard. You got beautiful ceilings. You got those California shutters, and you're getting the views in here. You can really feel how picturesque and beautiful this community is. There's a pride of ownership here. I can say that on camera and you'll go, well, yeah, the realtor says that. But when you come and check it out in person, you go, oh yeah, he said that. And now I really believe what he's saying. So just come check it out in person. Now time for the bathroom. Not your typical townhouse bathroom. Let's bring it in here, people. Lovely large vanity in here with the Carrara marble top. We got the undermount sink, the black fixtures. We got the storage cabinet, lots of storage below, perfect spot for our throne. Lovely modern shower here with the soaker tub, large format tile. You can see how much depth and how much curvature is in this tub, so you can really sit down and soak. Love that matching dark hardware just popping in here against our Carrara and our white elements. And we even have this beautiful kind of nook ledge in here, so you got a spot for all those fancy shampoos that we all spend too much money on, but we got that. This all closes in. This is really gonna take care of you, this bathroom. You can feel the elbow room in here. I'm in here right now with the cameraman, the camera equipment, and all this stuff. I really like it. A lot of work's been put in here, and this is where you're gonna do a lot of that relaxing, a lot of preparation. So you're gonna wind up in here, and you're gonna wind down at the end of the day. See some more. All right, you've seen the main, you've seen upstairs. Let's check out this lower level walkout. It's gonna blow your mind because this house just doesn't stop. So I've just come down those stairs. This is that private garage. You gotta love that. I love that the panels in here are central vacs in here. You got tons of room. Car pulls in, you get out with the groceries, and you can walk right into the house out of those elements. That getaway pool room space that we want, that kids playroom, super versatile down here and so rare. You never see this whole secondary space. You know, you gotta walk out at the back. You got this entrance from the front. This is versatility at its highest. Let me show it to you. Take a look at this. Am I right or am I right? This is ample space you wouldn't even believe you're gonna get, and you're getting it here at 1235. Make this a screening room. Put the huge couch in here, the big screen TV. This could be pushed back. We got our services and stuff all tucked down here, nice and neat and tidy, away from upstairs. So there's no encumbrance upstairs. There's no space upstairs that's taken from that like heat exchanger or any of that stuff. It's a nice fluid box upstairs. It's all tucked neat and tidy down here. And you still get this tremendous amount of finished space. So you can see it's being used as a gym right now. We got the TV, we got Lakeview lifts down here. You can see I visit here frequently, do a lot of working out myself. And we got that quintessential beer fridge, that casserole fridge, that holiday lifesaver right here with that secondary freezer. You don't need it, guys. You got that big double door fridge upstairs, beautiful stainless steel. But I just had a buddy say to me the other day, hey, when we moved into our house, we got rid of that basement fridge they left. huge mistake. You're gonna want that basement fridge, let me tell you. Now, all along here, we have storage. You gotta see that. We got our furnace and everything tucked away in here. And we have our walkout. Nice, beautiful wood walkout takes us out to our full yard. I'm gonna take you out and let you see it. Beautifully landscaped, nice and clean under here. It's the theme of this property. Organized, clean, really well built deck here. When you come and take a look at this, you're gonna go, oh, this is overbuilt. You'll see what I'm talking about. Love this pergola space, this raised deck for eating, dining. Put a hot tub here. You can put the dining table in here. You can see the beauty, the panache, the lifestyle that surrounds this complex. I really like it. And we have this whole raised deck here that comes off that main kitchen where you can grill. So well thought out, guys. Rarely do you have the double entrance. So when you're in the basement, you can't get out to the back. Or when you're in the main level, you can't come down into the yard. Here, they've spent the money to give you both, not to be overlooked. Come and check this out. Even on a rainy day, it's beautiful back here. Love the patio lights. I like the vibe. It's all making me really excited, but not as excited as to think about what you are going to be doing with this space once you move in. So before I brag all about this unit, let's talk about Lakeview. Well, in our immediate location, guys, we got the library, we got Saracen Park, we got Lakeview Golf Club. You can even walk to my favorite Busy Bee Market from here. Why is Lakeview so sought after? And it really is. Well, it's pretty simple, my friends. You're as south and as east, meaning you're as close as you can get to Toronto without having to pay those Toronto land transfer taxes. You're getting the schools, the shops, the restaurant. You're close to Port Credit, and you know what I mean, Port Credit. You're so close to Long Branch where you got that GO train, that transit element. You got Lakeshore right there. You got the main arteries to get anywhere around the city. And at the same time, it's quiet, it's hockey on the street, bike rides on the weekend, family friendly all the time. And you can know that if you live here, you'll want to stay here. And if you come through here on a weekend or one evening checking out this property, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, when it comes to this unit, it just screams value. You're going to compare stacked townhouses, full townhouses, condo townhouses, freeholds, and you're going to see this one sitting here with all of that parking, with that yard, with that extra space downstairs. Everything these main levels have to offer. You're really getting a full family home here, and look at the price point. Now, it's not just a full family home and a great price. It is upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Cleaner lines, bigger kitchen, better terrace, walk down to the yard, walk up to the yard, fully built-in pergola area, custom glass, big shower, perfect nook, secondary space. The list goes on. It's just as if checkmark, 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 and a whole other subsection of checkmark happens. What I can speak to is the feel of this place is exceptional. There's something about how all these design concepts fuse together and give you that perfect synchronicity of design, ease, and flow. You just feel, let's have a glass of wine, let's have a beer, give me a coffee. I don't want to go anywhere. So if you're working from home, this is the type of place. Natural cross light, you never want to leave, you're never going to get tired. And if you're not, when you come home at the end of a busy day, it's like, this is my place. Come over on the weekends. You're not going to need to fly up north to get out of town. You got Lakeview, those parks, that lakeside, and you got 1, 2, 3, 5 to call your own. You know, it really is the perfect fall day out there. I might just pour myself a hot cup of coffee and take it in a bit longer before I get on with my day. You people, of course, can do whatever you like, but you just, can't do it here any longer. So I'll have to invite you to, well, get the heck out of here.